Who's been your biggest inspiration and like people who you've learned from?
Going back to when I was sort of in your age, some of the guys that I was working on site with, because it was so primitive then, and if you think I was turning up with modern tools, there might have been a throwaway handsaw or something. You know, I was getting the lecture, oh, you should be sharpening your handsaws. I've had this handsaw for 35 years. But they were inspirational, these people, because they did have a handsaw for 35 years and they did sharpen it and set it, and it was really sharp. And I was thinking, oh, I'm not wasting my life doing that. I was a typical teenager. But they were inspirational, these people. And the knowledge that I took from them, that's probably never ever seen or done anymore, I still have. And I can apply that now. So those the people I worked with early in the trades, one particular chap called John Costello, and he was like a local builder who won awards for his building work, and two brothers, one was a chippy, one was a bricky, and I remember going in to do a roof for them when I was about 22, 23, and I was so scared because they had such a good reputation. I was put in there by a mate of mine who was a labourer on the firm, said, oh, you should get Robin to come and do that roof, and I went in to do it, and I was so nervous, but I worked with them for about 20 years on and off, still friendly with them, and what I learned from being around those three, their different personalities, but their approach to their work was so inspirational, because they weren't media. It was way before social media and things like that. Even websites, they didn't have a website, these people. They were just so good at what they did. Their reputation went before them. Anyone in the area knew. And so for me to be able to do their work as well, all of a sudden I was looked at in the same, he's doing the Costello work. You know, it was, hopefully the guys will be listening to this, because big respect to you boys. But yeah, it's those people that have inspired me. Of course, there are captains of industry as well. Some of the massive brand names. I mean, Festool is a family-owned business, 100 years old. Just think about that and the employment that they've done, and all of the people that they've employed, and the quality of the tools. That is fairly inspirational. To think to do that nowadays would be unbelievable. So yeah, all kinds of people.